Hi, this is Daryl Dorsey with Life Speaking Inspirations. And today, I just finished doing a recording on the 3 things you need to do to go after your success. One, I was talking about having passion, you got very few friends, and I believe number 3 was building better relationships. But this particular segment, I'm going to talk about fear and faith. And I'm going to tell you a testimony or something that happened to me last week. I had a goal to go get me an office, or at least an office, starting in January. Now I went to visit all these different offices and things of the sort, but I knew instinctively what I really wanted to do. That is something Bishop T.D. Jakes is really talking about right now, is your instinct. And a lot of us do not use our instincts. And the first time I met with this guy named Mr. Parham and at the office out in Alpharetta, and many of you live here in Georgia, you know where Alpharetta is at. It has everything I need for my business, but yet I had fear to sign on the dotted line. Here I am, I just finished up 2 books, which I'm going to get published soon. Then I'm putting programs together so I can move forward. And here's a business office that has everything I need, but I have fear. I go to church, I read my Bible, I'm sitting here saying I have faith. You are sitting there saying that you have faith, but fear has overridden faith. So you're left, when fear starts to override faith, you have nothing but fear. So you stay stuck in the same place. So I'm sitting here in the office, and Mr. Parham gives me an offer that I can't refuse for the budgeting of my money to pay for the office. Guys, I'm so serious. He gave me an offer that I couldn't refuse, that made it so easy to get to office that I had the money. He said, if you have this such and such money by December 15th, your first month is free. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the money, but I was afraid to sign on the dotted line. My so-called going to church, reading my Bible, it didn't matter. Because you know what I had to do? I had to have faith to sign on the dotted line and move forward in my destiny and where I was trying to go. Many of you have so much fear. Many of you feel like you don't know where to start at. Hey, just get out there and start asking questions. Whatever it's a cleaning business, whatever it's, most people have a vision of something they want to do, but fear has paralyzed you in where you want to go. Here I am, I have done all my short-term goals, and fear was still sitting between an ink pen and a piece of paper. Fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real, in which we made up inside of our bodies and we make it come to the outside. I'm here to tell you, go get your blessing, as they say. I forgot the name of the people who sang that song, Mary Mary. Go get your blessing. Go get your business. Go get the Molly contract. Go get whatever your purpose is here on earth. You have the instinct. You know what you want to do, but you're paralyzed by fear. What are you waiting for? Well, I got 2 children. Okay, well, find somebody or find a book, a woman who has 2 children who have made it. I'm pretty sure they have. This is what fear does. Fear paralyzes you so much that you watch other people. Ooh, that's good. Oh, he's a great speaker. Here I am, motivational speaker, life coach. I'm applauding people for so many years that here I am, I have the gift to speak to you. I have the gift to be another Tony Robbins. I have the gift to be another Les Brown. I have the gift to be a great motivational speaker. I could be the next Zig Ziglar. I can be the next Daryl Dorsey. But first, you got to believe it. If you have so much fear, has to dissipate in order for faith to work. Fear has to dissipate so faith can work. Faith, if I'm sitting in this chair, I don't need no faith to do it but if I came and sat down and it broke, I fixed it. I'm gonna need a little faith to sit back in that seat to make sure it works so it doesn't break again. Step out. You know what you want to do. You just don't know where to start at. Hey, everything in this life started with a thought. A desk, a movie projector. It all came with a thought. Go step out on faith and do what you have to do. I was listening to a Les Brown call. I can't think of the gentleman's name, but he worked his business, wrote his books, motivational speaker. He worked 5 years his regular job. He's on his job for 5 years. And in those 5 years, he put his business plan together. And now he's just doing his business by itself. It took him 5 years. This thing is not going to happen overnight. No, it's not. Young people, things just don't happen overnight. People are working in the midnight hour to get their stuff done, what they need to do. When we get to the point as a group of people, because I'm still talking to myself also, once fear dissipates, then you can walk in faith. We as people have to start telling fear, Nicene, your past is not your friend. I'm going to say it to you again. Your past is not your friend. The past is fear. Your future is faith. Your past is fear. Your future is faith. You can't move into your future unless you leave the past alone. Do you get it? Fear versus faith. That's the message today. Stop living in fear. Move into faith. This is Daryl Dorsey with Life Speaking Inspiration. This is my story, and I'm sticking it to it. And guess what? You are great, and it's time for you to move forward. See you at the top.